Hey everyone, so my name is Raven and this is my channel. I actually wanted to talk about myself for this video real quick. So, like I said, my name is Raven. I have been doing witchcraft since I was about 17 or 18 years old. That's when I first really started getting into it. In fact, I still have my first spell book that my mom gave me. Mind you, I left the church when I was 13. Yeah, very, very young. And honestly, Christianity was just never something I really aligned to. If you do, that's amazing. Like, go, pop off. Me personally, I just didn't. I felt like it was too rigid, too one way, no other way. While witchcraft, I got really into mythology when I was in 5th grade, mind you. Witchcraft was something completely different for me. It was 1,000 different ways to just a good avenue. You just have to be a good person and you have 1,000 ways to do it. So I fell in love with witchcraft. And it wasn't until about like 17 or 18 that my mom gave me my first spell book. It was her way to say, I support you. And honestly, I think it was also the universe's way to say, it's time. I've always been into mythology, spell work, all that. And I first got into like deity work when I was about 19, 20, so it was a couple of years. And it was because my bookshelf looked like an altar back then. I had 2 wine bottles with fake flowers in it. I had like a couple things of like big jars of seashells, a seashell skull. I actually have it still. I had this art book that was all just like goth art. I still have it somewhere, I think. I just don't know where I put it. My Quartz Bride poster, I got rid of that. I had a curtain on there. It looked very witchy. And I had a couple candles on there too, and I started to notice there would be no draft in my room, but my flames of my candles would just go crazy if I left like cookies or something on there. So I got curious and started asking the flames questions, and they actually would go steady and go crazy whenever I had a question. And it was insane to me. It was like, what the? And that was my like step into working with deities. I started getting into tarot shortly after that when I was about 21, 22. My sister gave me my first tarot deck, which was Alice in Wonderland. I don't really connect to it, but I was grateful for it nonetheless. My second tarot deck I bought for myself, it was the Tarot of the Divine, and I love it. It is still my go-to tarot deck. It is still the thing I use all the time. I personally am addicted to my tarot deck. It's amazing. And then my mom got me a tarot deck, and it was The Labyrinth, and I do love the movie The Labyrinth with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. It was such a good movie. And it wasn't until about 2020 that I met my first true friend who happened to be a witch. My mom introduced us to each other, and we clicked. We were so similar and so different at the same time. She was kind of quiet where I was loud, and when I was quiet, she was loud. So we balanced each other out. We still do. We are still close friends. If she has any questions about tarot or witchcraft, she comes to me. If I have any questions about writing, I go to her. And we've been good to each other, I like to believe. We have been friends for about 6 years now. And I know, making a best friend during the pandemic, oh my God. And she has been amazing. She has been a great thing to me. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Now, my altar has actually developed over the years. I currently work with 3 deities for a long time and 1 new deity. I've worked with Hades, Persephone, Loki, and now Lilith. So I'm gonna have chaos in my life for a while. I found out like really strange things, like how Hades is secretly just a big chocolate chunk type of guy. He loves cookies. He prefers Chips Ahoy's over Oreos, I noticed. He loves whiskey, coffee. Persephone is a red wine berry girl. She loves chocolate covered fruits like chocolate raisins. Right now, everybody's enjoying these chocolate covered cranberries. She likes to rub it in Minty's face that she made her who she is. So she'll ask, like, randomly, just to cause a little mischief, some mint chocolate. And Loki likes mint too. I found out Loki likes whiskey, but he absolutely adores gummy candy. He loves it. He actually loves peach rings, which is very odd. He also likes the minifig. He does like Tom Hiddleston's Loki. So I have a minifig of that Loki and he loves it. It stays on my altar for him all the time. I have dead rose petals. I have a crow on top of a skull. I have a candle holder that has a coffin on it. It's insane. Honestly, I find it hilarious just how much my altar has changed over the years. Lilith is new. I found out she likes dark red lipstick. So I asked her if it was okay if I gave her my old black honey lipstick. If you don't know what black honey is, see if I can find it real quick. It's actually pretty small compared to everything. I had it this morning. Where is it? That thing is expensive. Please do not tell me it's gone. Black honey is gone. Where's my black honey? That is scaring me because that is my favorite lipstick. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Anyways, black honey. Here it is. Black honey by Clinique is a kind of like a lip balmy lipstick. Very nice. Like, gives you a nice little tit. I just went crazy there. But I asked her if I could use my small mini thing of it that I ran out of, and she said yes. She also does like the cranberry chocolates as well, and she wants red wine. I asked her if she wanted anything else. She said yes, I would like your black dagger hair stick. So that's what I've been working with. I do have protection spells, abundance spells, self-love spells. I do not put spells on other people unless I get their permission, and I'll be talking about that in my next video. So this is me. I hope y'all stick with me as I explore the world of tarot with y'all, talk about the do's and don'ts of witchcraft, talk about how witchcraft has affected my life in both a good and even a very uncomfortable way. And if you have any questions, please comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll get through this. Bye.